Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We're here, and it's been a while, by the way, since we've had one of these. I've got 3 card rewards to pick up. We have got thousands of essence coming our way. We've got tons of stuff to craft. We've got some glory to receive. We've got some cash to pick up as well. Maybe a wee bit of DJing action might happen. You never know. We'll see what we get card-wise in terms of pools, crafts, and whatever else we get stuck into in the meantime. I dropped a video earlier today going through the Road to Glory stuff. Really, it's kind of the ebbs and the flows of a lot of the teams that were kind of enjoying the fruit of their labour for today. So I'm not really going to, in this video, go through that too much. I'm going to really focus on all the reward stuff here. And if you want to see the teams that kind of made it all happen, the strategies and whatnot, the video that went out earlier today should be able to sort these out. Fist bump still on arrival. Be sure to hit like and subscribe and all that good stuff, guys, because this is a good one. It's been a while, and I'm going to need all that luck that we can get this. I was going to say this weekend, tonight. Oh, right now, where to even begin? Now, we've not claimed any glory yet, so I'm pretty sure when I change screen, we're going to get chucked into that. But I did go to try and get screenshots for the Twitter post for earlier today. Oh, they've been delayed by 25 minutes. That's not good. Mrs. Quinn will not be happy with me. I might need to duck and come back, by the way, if that's the case. I don't think I can wait that long. She will kill me. If I wait until then, or do you know, we do have some essence now. Do we maybe get a wee head start? Fill some of the time up? These are the teams. I don't want to labour them too much. I don't really want to look at them too much at all, because we do have the video looking at it. I think probably I did look at a little bit of classic stuff, right? But I was so buzzing yesterday and maybe even today with this last team that came in. Barco played Monday, Mika Marmal, Kaito Nakamura all played really late. Jimmy Madranda was the last player to run, and I was raging. He started on the bench. I could have played any number of players that would have scored better than that 42 he brought from the bench. Maybe not as many as I think, actually, scrolling back through who I had and whatnot, but in any case, could have done a lot better. But great team. Captain Barco has arrived at FC Barcelona. Can sleep on the couch tonight now. It'll be a bit worse than that, I think. Do what you have to do, mate. Mr. Bojangles is thinking about the safety and security of my life. So thanks very much. Love that. We've got a bit of essence here. I might just start crafting a wee bit with what we've got. And then there's more to follow later on. So we've got 4,800 sitting here right now. A lot of it is MLS down to the streaks that we've pulled. Is MLS actually available right now? Available competitions. It is. Excellent. Okay, I wasn't just too sure there for a second. So we have a lot of MLS. We have a nice wee chunk of champ, by the way, about 1,000 essence there's champion. We have some all-star, and we have, just little bits and pieces of the other ones, really. A wee flavour of Bundesliga. We'll get a wee bit more of that tonight, by the way. A wee bit more Prem. So yeah, maybe it's quite smart to play this now before we get that increase or that fresh batch. As I'm saying this, I know I'm talking myself into, they'll probably just flip it on and get going. But in terms of the overall thing isn't, it's all gone. It's all gone now. I think I'm getting like 1,800 essence, and a lot of it's Challenger and Bundesliga. So yeah, this might be quite good actually for pulling some of the MLS guys. I don't have much in the way of clues, sadly, and I don't think there's any opportunity to get any clues on the fly. Let's craft one. Let's go for it. If you've not done so already, please do hit the like button. Oh, no players available to pick. Interesting. Let's try one more time. Is it maybe a wee glitch? Yeah, maybe it was. Here we go. Special T2. Now, the league cost is way more expensive, but we have a lot of essence to play with, and we would be wasteful to do this blind, wouldn't we? MLS is interesting, and we get it everywhere, but we have Bundesliga, and I think that's probably going to make my decision here. MLS Tier 2 pluses, I think, could be... And do we spend the nationality? Ooh. Let me ask you this in the poll. That'll kill some time. Do we nationality? Do we spend on nationality? 1,000 essence that would cost us. We started with 4,800. We've already spent 2,000 to know where the Bundesliga card is, essentially. By revealing the nationality, what that would tell us, or we could do highest tier, which is a lot cheaper, but I don't know. But yeah, nationality. Or maybe I should have put just other clues as well. Maybe you could vote on that. Fist just dropping a bump in case there's a random giveaway in this one. Good to see you. Paul Moorcroft, it's been a while, buddy. Smegma, good to see you. 100% says Mason Miller. Spend on the nationality. Yeah, I suppose if we get like Argentina MLS, it gets quite exciting, doesn't it? It's just going to show. I don't know. I'm quite torn. I think MLS, like, it's... I don't know, I've just got a feeling that we'll get like America and Colombia and random North American little islands revealed in the nationality, there won't be anything great. Like Argentina is the one, isn't it? I think Brazil gives you a wee bit of hope of like the pecs, and there's a few Brazilians that are halfway usable, isn't there? America, you're just never picking that on a crafting table, I don't think. America MLS, it's just pure random. Like, could be anyone. Lobs Gaming Fist Bump, good to see you. I think I'm going to go Bundesliga. Let's have a wee glance over, see if any of them wink at us, because that could be... I've got to say, number one made a big first impression there out the gate. Yeah, number one feels like the man. Liga 1 could just be a mad, random, amazing player. Bundesliga's the play, I think, but Sweden's Forsberg, yeah. I hit E tier, just going to show 8 America, or really highest tier. Korean, it could be Son. The vote, whether we should even do nationality, is split down the middle. Get the votes in, hit the like button if you've not done so already. Some good cases there for some of the flags. We could get Sweden, Korea, Paraguay. You know, there's some quite obvious ones actually, isn't there, as well? But yeah, pulling like a Berhalter or whatever, you know, the American MLS guys that might be going for a few bob. We're not really going to pick them out of a lineup here, are we? Number one, if number one was Korea or Argentina or any of the fun ones, man, I would just be all over it. The majority of you now, a few more votes have came in, and it's eking towards yes, it is would. A tier 2 better is like a good reward, isn't it? Now, we do have like 1800 essence, right? So I'm going to pick the highest tier, right? I'm going to spend 300 on that because we've got like 800 there. We've got a round, we've got an odd number. Or actually, I think I get about 1800 later. So maybe I don't want to do that actually. Oh, this is a tough one. How much more essence are you getting? Yeah, I think it's like 1800 or so. So yeah, I think keeping that odd number I've got there now will actually, you know, the balance will carry over to the payout we get later. So that's probably actually a good point. Me and you, Michael, were on the same wavelength there, I think, mate. And Bundesliga, like if we got France or something, we should just change everything, wouldn't it? Spending another 1,000 essence. Because I think then if we spend the other 1,000 essence, we are then really open to going after MLS. And I think that's where the value could be if you got a really top shelf card, of course. Yeah, that's a good point, Smegma. Do the highest tier, because it might, if we get, like, yeah, if we find out there's no Messi potential. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I mean, I was kind of swayed on that anyway. Yeah, so no Messi. That's what that tells us, isn't it? Highest tier is that, so no Messi. I think we're going Bundesliga. Yeah? I need you to confirm that's, like, you guys can confirm for me. That's not. I think we want those stars all to be gold, don't we? If it's like Messi level available. Still could be somebody pretty tasty. I'm going to end that poll. Right, so guys, can you confirm the 5 like empty stars? That isn't like. That's definitely not Messi level, is it? It's like the one below. Which there is still some very good cards in MLS. Number 4, you think so, Smegma? Yeah, I see what you mean, man. The bottom of the card has a really strong glow to it. Yeah, the bottom of the card's got a really strong glow to it. Yeah, tier 1 says Smegma. Confirmed. Yeah, no Messi potential. We go Bundesliga. Give us it. Danny Da Costa, that's not bad. He plays. I'm not sure how well he's doing right now. Jesus Pereira, again, American MLS. We wouldn't have taken that. Sanabria. Although Ferreira, that was my number 1. Anyone else? Oh, CR7 in the corner. Again, America MLS. You just would never pick it. You just would never pick it, but it's maybe the pick to make. Oh, Pools Camp as well. But yeah, American MLS, they're all actually halfway good looking there, aren't they? Yeah, Danny Da Costa's playing another defender, which is just like not really great. Oh, playing midweek. If they've got a late deadline, I can maybe swap him into a team or something. I don't mind Danny Da Costa. I'm going to claim that. I don't mind it. Should have went MLS. Right, let's go again. Oh my god. Special star. We've only got enough for league or nationality. Oh my god. Right, we're going to go league, clearly. It's going to be all MLS. Since I should have went nationality. Oh god. Right, we need to really... Oh my god, right guys. We need to really get the... Oh my god, why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. Oh, nationality. Oh, freaking D-round. Jumping jimmies. Okay. Right. Let's see. Number 1's got a bit of something to it. 1 guaranteed star. Oh, maybe could have done best 5. That'd have been pretty good. Oh, I'm so lost, guys. I can't believe I selected league like an idiot. Oh, guys, this is... Oh, buckle up, man. Buckle up. Right. What are we playing with here? Number 1 did have a same sort of impression that Jesus Ferreira just gave us a minute ago. The bottom row. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, I'm so raging. I picked League, by the way, and it's just all MLS. I'm such an idiot. I should have. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I just got carried away. I got too excited. Oh, come on, man. Where is it? Where is it? Now, guys, you got to give me your guesses before I pick this. Get your receipts out there. Number one, I say it has that Jesus Ferreira power about it, but number two, closer I look, I do think this one's maybe got the punch to it. Hmm. Time will tell. Yeah, I'm close to ruling these two guys out. Yeah, one doesn't really look that formidable anymore compared to two. Yeah, these three here feel like the ones. Hmm. This guy's came to life as well. I am kind of shooting in the dark here. Normally, I've got a wee. I'm really nitpicking. I'm getting drawn to number 8 now. I'm going to go two. I'm going two. Oh, come on. Damn it. Who the hell's. Oh, Taco Oka. Yeah, I was nowhere near picking that. I was nowhere near picking that. Right, do we want 400 essence back for this guy? Or do we want to try and sell him or flip him? Open link in new tab. What are you doing with yourself in the market, buddy? Yeah, not really that great. I think I'll throw that back. We didn't really miss out on much there. I actually feel a little bit better about it now, if I'm honest, because I would not have picked Japan. Pareba, that's a European nation. Langoni that sounds Argentinian. I'd have probably picked him. They're picking Argentina all day. You're not picking. Yeah, I'd have probably picked that Langoni character. But anyway, return it. Yeah, I think I return him. I don't want him. At least it wasn't anyone amazing. Exactly. Yeah, I feel a bit better. The special star room kind of tease, but was real, wasn't it? So we've got a little bit of all star essence back. It seems from that, which is fine. And how far away are we to getting the rest of our essence in our cards? Can it still be 25 minutes? Behave yourself. Sorry, what are you doing to me? Are you trying to get me in trouble, man? Come on, man. What are you doing to me? Is this timer... Is this a joke? Am I being pranked right now? Oh, come on. I don't mind throwing that guy back. And then with the essence... Yeah, if we get one more good room, I'll be happy with that. Danny DaCosta's not bad. If I can maybe... Again, just in the interest of being on this screen for when it pings, we can have a wee glance into the weekend for a moment at Bundesliga. Jemai Simpson Pussy suspended. No, that really means too much, but... yeah, I'm probably going to want to use Classic, Vasilj, or Van der Veer. Obviously, we know how much we love Van der Veer. And yeah, Danny DaCosta kind of comes in to help out. Not too shabby, I don't think. Dortmund are not in Europe anymore. Yeah, I kind of want to keep Mönchengladbach away from Vasilj, I guess. I can't really pick Romulo as much anymore, but I kind of need to at the same time. Yeah, it's kind of the team that played last week. So again, if I played that, and let's just say we go Captain Brandt at home to Augsburg. Does that mean Danny DaCosta plays team 2 for me? Yeah, let's imagine we go Vasil. Danny DaCosta playing Bremen. Yeah, we've only got one midfielder playing here against Vasil, which isn't good. Yeah, so I think that's well, that tells me what I want to do for the build is I want to maybe separate them two. So I'm probably going to go Brandt in here, and then we take another defender into the mix, or Aslani even could be fine. At home to Wolfsburg, let's do that. And then the second team looks like Vasilj, Da Costa, Nemeka, Bazuma, and if I go with Dewiki, yeah, I can't really get team 3 out then. Okay, I'll need to mess about with that. In terms of the mids and the teams that are playing each other, cause I suppose there's probably no half avoiding it, is there? Just put Wyatt in there, give him captain, why not? And then the third team would be Damen. I don't need to play an in-season defender, but I do have Dewiki. Don't need to play an in-season mid. Yeah, we've got the Limers of the world, I suppose. Goretzka, Baku, even our Brandt is there. Whatever. And then up front, we would still have Burke. That's not so bad. Or, no, even better. We go Stoger. And then we've just got an extra for Classic. Yeah, awesome. And then we're playing. Not going to use Rom for this, clearly, but maybe, yeah, like, again, I'm looking at Baku or something. Somebody that can spike that's not going to... Baumgartner could be handy. Yeah, Baku's as good as anyone, really, isn't he? There we go. So that kind of works out quite nicely. Gives me a wee... And again, I'll probably chop that around between now and the deadline, but I think that's probably... Say, keeping Brandt and Nemeka away from Damen and keeping Vasilj away from Moya and Stoger. Oh yeah, I think if I swap Vasilj, that would probably make it the ultimate easy. But anyway, problem for another day. I'm just trying to kill a bit of time because this freaking time didn't even move there. We've been live for 20 minutes. I'm maybe gonna need to reappear, everyone. I will be killed. Mrs. Quinn will kill me. Champions League fun tonight. 1-0 to Galatasaray. Who's surprised by that? Not me. Davison's good. If he scored big, I'd have been raging, so I didn't put him in. I was on the fence. I thought Galatasaray at home could really do it. Liverpool, Istanbul, there's just something there, isn't there? It's kind of going the way I thought it might have, to be honest with you. Maybe Soboslai could do a bit better for me. Yes, of course, midweek. Is Danny Da Costa against... Oh, yeah, it's a really good... Yeah, it's probably better than Bednarek, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably better than Bednarek. Yeah, so Danny Da Costa helping out with the midweek. Yeah, here he's here. He's in the Griezmann team. Griezmann's playing, that's good. Is Llorente playing? Llorente's in a big team. Yeah, Llorente's on to play. Look at this ex-Celtic team as well, by the way. I've got Fry apparently playing in goals this midweek. Bernaby's playing Miniero, who just had like 23 red cards. And the rest of the games aren't particularly great, but I'm kind of quietly hopeful it can be all right for me, that wee all-star effort. And then I've got a nice one here with Conan, Quatra, Mickey Yaman, the Seattle midfield, and then Captain Memphis up front for the old times. So it feels like a good FC Barcelona lineup, that one does. I think I need the SpongeBob meme for like 19 hours later. But we are here. The rewards have been fixed. The site has been down for maintenance and we are back. I'm not sure what notification to try and click on first of all, because every time I was clicking on the bell notification, I was getting this. But a lot of you guys have been telling me that the rewards are back open. And I see all these notifications everywhere. I guess that bell's still broken. Oh, here we go. Claim glory. It is here. The glory is here to be claimed. Finally. Now, we've got some card rewards. Promotions to see, some XP I'm sure will be flying around and all that good stuff, mate. And I think we've got some cash as well. Now, I'm not too sure because of the bug we had last night. I maybe underestimated and then overestimated how much we're going to be getting. A wee bit of relegation spread around. So I genuinely have got no idea how much glory is going to be down the tunnel for us here, as we see Kevin Stoger is the only one to level up from his weekend XP. Streak-wise, like you guys know already, we got MLS off in a big way. Not only did we get the main team hitting the first streak, but we got the two other teams to get the Brucey bonus payouts on top of that. Challengers is off the mark. Bundesliga is off the mark. And yeah, thank God. Feels so good to have some streaks up and going again. Now we've got a tier 1 from All-Star. We've got a tier 2 rare from All-Star. We have a tier 2 limited for the channel members for giveaway, thanks to the Captain Messi team, which is absolutely beautiful. We've got some cash from Challenger, and then we've got all the essence and stuff. So I think we'll scroll all the way to the right, and then we'll work our way towards the front. So we get some limited essence. We'll be able to do some crafts, I think, now for the channel giveaways stuff, which is nice. Only 100 Bundesliga essence there, 100 champ essence there. I was hoping, we'll see if there's any more categories, but I was hoping we would get a little bit more from those regions in particular. We spent a lot of MLS essence last night, so I'm hoping with card crafting that we get up to. We've got, is this a bigger? Yeah, there we go. A bit more Bundesliga in there with the All-Star and the Challenger. Challenger being a big section of the payout. Cash-wise, we get 37 quid, or we could transform that into 2.5 Gs of essence. I'm always going to be cash on this one. Excellent. Now, I'm going to open the tier 2 rare first of all, because this is the one I've got the least expectation for. And I'm just ready to be disappointed with. The tier 2 limited is for you guys, so I think that's a step up in excitement. And then tier 1 rare, I beg your pardon, to kind of finish us off. But the tier 2 rare we get is an in-season midfielder from Slovenia. Oh, for Zagreb, Mia Zalj. Now, I actually really want his Fenerbahce card. That is a nice win. I'm hoping I can maybe pull a trade off. That is awesome, because we have a contender strategy where mainly through loose Fenerbahce collection pieces, transfers have happened with in-season cards where we have an in-season contender team with one classic, obviously, just organically kind of knocking around the collection. And Zalj, or Zach, or whatever the hell we're calling him, that is a big missing piece. Now, we can use the Zagreb version. We've got a Scott McKenna, in-season Scottish player, card that's been specifically bought for the World Cup, I guess, that this will actually go into a collection with. So if I am stuck with this, it's not really the end of the world. Maybe opens up a Stojkovic for me or something else. I don't really want to go into a Zagreb rabbit hole at this time. So, number one, can I swap it for a Fenerbahce card? That is really interesting, actually. And for the lowest expectations, maybe that's a good place to start, by the way. The Tier 2 limited for giveaways we get is a forward, an Austrian forward at that, who plays for Rapid Vienna, and it's Andres Weimann. Now, for a Tier 2, I don't know how... Yeah, well, it's a giveaway card, isn't it? Let's see. In-season Challenger. I think that's good enough, isn't it? Now, this Tier 1 All-Star. What do I want? Fernandez Marcao would be epic. Anything of that kind of nature would be awesome. From a challenger perspective, it is all stars. It really could be like G or K or something that's a bit more disappointing. But from challenger, I don't know. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm just always open to further reinforcements. Really, let's see what we get. Oh, we've got a J League card. We've got a J League card. Our first J League card of the season for Nagoya Grampus, Haruya Fuji, and wow, look at his L5 by the way. Haruya Fuji has got some L5 on him. I'll tell you that for nothing. Looking forward to checking him out. 25-year-old defender at Nagoya Grampus. But good haul. Overall, 2,200 essence, 1,800 or so, 90, yeah, just under 2k in rare. And we're limited, yeah, about 300 or so. I'm not sure we've got craftability here, but and then also all those streaks we got, the cards, the cash, all that good stuff. Let's close that off. So the wallet's jumped up, the essence has jumped up. We've got lots more XP as well. And if I click on this, yes, there we go. So we got some essence, pardon me, we got some XP last night thanks to Conrad Limer. Just a decisive magnet right now, as is, well, maybe not right now in general, but always open to any decisive. Marcos Llorente really bringing the party last night. So some more XP into the Gunnels. And I got some essence as well. 3+ dribbles completed for João Cancelo and Rafinha. Sadly not Griezmann. But that's a nice wee extra 100 essence top up for today as well. That's fun. And we've got a wee bit more of that going on tonight. One big chance created. Oh, right, well, Cherky from the bench or from the start. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind Bernie. And I guess you just play Camavinga on, I've got 3 players kind of thing. Decisive picker for tonight, if I can just delve into this for 2 seconds. Probably doesn't really have much else going on around it. I don't mind Caicedo for just any decisive. Could be a clearance off the line or a last man tackle. Happy, I'll gladly replace him if someone better comes along, of course. Julian Fernandez. I actually quite like Bernabe. Miniero have got their whole team suspended, I'm sure. So bring it on. And Memphis has actually got a pretty tasty game. Good for a decisive. So I'll just lock that in for now. Now, I've got a bit of crafting. We've got 3,000 essence now, which is lovely. Wow. Clean 3,000 essence. That seems a bit spooky. 45% challenger. A bit of MLS, Bundesliga. We're going to be getting 2 crafts out of this. We don't have any clues to use, but we'll be pulling. And normally we expect a standard draw. And then we'll spend 500 on a league reveal. So standard it is. League reveal comes thereafter. And we get, 3 Bundesligas now. That is what we're after. So what Bundesliga is the most interesting to us? We got a Danny Da Costa yesterday. And we're going to add someone else in there. This is a standard draw, so a lot more jeopardy on random crap. There is 3 of them. Sometimes there's only 1 Bundesliga, and that kind of makes my mind up for me. Because of the way this room is built, if one of them does speak to me, I might just take it. But no, I don't think particularly there is one that stands above the others. In terms of Bundesligas, I'm quite inclined on 10 out of the 3 of them, but I don't think any one of them particularly are. I think this is maybe a bit of a duddy room. Obviously, I'm not picking the J League guy. Turkey could be fun, but there's 2 turkeys. Yeah, I quite like the bottom row. MLS, we've got 2. Do you know this MLS one looks alright? I'm going to go Bundesliga at 10. And we get, I thought that was big for a second, by the way. We get, I'm guessing, the 3rd choice Dortmund keeper. I've already got Dortmund cards, so that's a collection piece at the very minimum. Should I keep it? There was nobody in that room that was worth pulling, really. Now, the case is, would I rather this guy or 300 essence? To really know that, because he's not playing clearly, he doesn't even seem to be number 2. We want to go and have a wee flash score investigation on this guy. Does he play youth internationals? Anything like that? What's he got going on? He's played in Bundesliga 3 for a bit. He's played in a bit of Youth Champions League. Yeah. And collection score-wise, I wonder if we can look at the Dortmund one quickly on another page and just see what another first owner card would do for that. Let's just go to this season. And then Borussia Dortmund. So we're on 100 points now? No. What are we on now? 100. Yeah, so you'd be a further 50. Yeah. I'm not going to... I think I would rather the essence. Return them and get the essence back. Thank you. Good afternoon, guys. Good to see you all here. Arrived here with Haruya Fuji. I don't know him. Yeah, I've still got to check him out as well, by the way. Now, I've maybe afforded myself either a leftover balance or I could do a highest tier for whatever that's worth. But, yeah, let's crank it and yank it. Oh, special tier 2, so we don't have the ability to do any clue. Fiddlesticks. Let's hope one of these really jumps off the page. I don't know if the maintenance that Sorare have done, if they've maybe somehow have put a Quinny nerf into this. I actually think I pulled probably the best card out of the three last time. This is totally blind. And yeah, none of them are really kind of jumping off the page here for me. Yeah, they're all quite similar. Again, the bottom row feels I don't know, number 1 and 2 are maybe a bit interesting. A tier 2 room, again, we really, lead clue for this would be fantastic. We maybe should have just did the last one blind. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think any of these are really particularly calling to me. Can't get over that enough. I'm really just looking at any of them. Do we get any wee tell? Is there any wee kind of glimmer? This page sometimes helps. Oh, I kind of felt a wee bit of something. Yeah, 10 and 1 are the kind of two in between. We went 10 last time. I don't think I would expect us to do the same one twice, so I'm going to go 10 again. Oh, a Wolfsburg card. Joanel Beloshan. Pretty sure he plays. Oh, that was a nice room. Amenda would have been decent. Again, Bundesliga defenders, we're getting our hands on them quite quickly. John Suter would have been a very easily tradable card. Chibuki Nwanyu, the midfielder for Trabzonspor, would have been very interesting. Maxi Araujo, the forward card for Sporting as well. I need this guy. Oh, yeah, he's from Leverkusen, isn't he? So did he just move there? Yeah, he just moved there in January, it seems. He's been playing. Actually been playing alright. I really want him, but or need him. Would I rather him or 200 Essence? That's kind of semi-tough to work out, by the way. I don't know if I'd rather him or Essence. I think I did a little sketch out with the teams last night, didn't I? Let's have a wee gander. Because I did plan on going double defence, and I think, oh yeah, I had to be maybe the midfield, though, that was getting delicate. Yeah, I still have it built. Well, yeah, it doesn't need to be. Yeah, if I had another defender. Yeah, if I had another defender, I don't think that's... Okay, is he on to play this weekend? Wolfsburg. Loshian. Oh, left wing. Yeah, I can dig it. I'll keep him. 20-year-old French defender. Uh-oh, not sure we're live. Are we still live? I think we are. Yeah, we are. Computer's crashed. We came back to life. Jesus, man, I need to get this thing. Yeah, I'll see a bit of maintenance. But yeah, it looks like we're still up and going. Stream health. Let me check that bar. No data. Oh, I think, yeah, we're okay. Stream is healthy. Okay, cool. We're back. We're back. Okay, we accepted the 1L Balosian. Sadly, not quite enough left in the tank, even just to have another blind pool. That would have been kind of nice, I suppose. Now, I've got 45 quid sitting here nicely. We've got a batch of XP, and I'm really aiming this at the NYC boys to keep that going. Let's have a look at Farai. Oh, yeah, and we've got Zouch as well, by the way. Nice card rewards. Look at this guy. This guy is a beast. Haraya Fuji. Really fun name to say. Instant buys, quite chunky. He's a nice piece. Oh, he was in Belgium, so he's too good for the J League then. Oh, the only use I have for this guy is All-Star. So yeah, that's definitely... So part of my agenda is to get a Fernandez Marcao. I think he goes a long way with that wallet to help him with that. Zaloj, on the other hand, this guy... Is there any of those? Nah, there's none of those Fenerbahce ones available. Let's see who's packing them. There's not too many of them. Oh, wow, there's only 2 of them now. People must have opened the packs. Oh, a month ago, yes. This guy's bought it for a Fener collection, almost no doubt. Oh, no, there used to be like a lot more of these, but I guess people have ripped it open.